Sean, last night at the King of the Ring, during your match, Triple H ran in and cost you your match against Brock Lesnar. How are you feeling?
Did you just ask me how I'm feeling? I'm angry! Because of Triple H, I'm not the WWE Champion. Hunter, this has been going on for too long. You want a match with me? You got it. And let's make this interesting. Whoever wins gets a WWE title match at the Royal Rumble. You say you carried me during Degeneration X. Tonight is your chance to prove it.
What up, guys? Gangster Pranks here, bringing you some more WWE 13 Universe. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed King of the Ring. I thought it was a really good pay-per-view. If you missed it, you missed a hell of a show, and some cool stuff did happen throughout the show. So you definitely want to go check that out if you missed it. The King of the Ring tournament is over. We have a winner. The final winner ended up being Seth Rollins. He defeated CM Punk in the semifinals and defeated Alberto Del Rio in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. So that was fun. He will now get a world title match against Kevin Steen at the Royal Rumble. We'll talk more about that on ECW. If you actually want to look at the whole King of the Ring tournament, in the description I have a link to the whole tournament, and you can actually... It's pretty much the whole bracket, and you can see who was in the tournament, who won, who faced who. So if you want to see that, link in the description. It's pretty much, if you looked at the brackets from before, it's pretty much just all the slots filled out. So you can just go take a look at that. Another thing you'll find in the description, we'll talk more about that on ECW, but I guess I'll mention it now because you'll probably see it if you look in the description. On ECW... At King of the Ring, the Briscoes successfully retained their ECW Tag Team titles against the International Airstrike, which was a good match. And now they don't really have any contenders. So on ECW, starting this week and going every week, we'll have a 8 Tag Team man tournament. And it should make for some fun tag team matches. Can't wait to find out the winner of the whole tournament. But, yeah, we'll talk, like I said, we'll talk more about that on ECW and what teams are in there. So, anyways, let's get on with the show. So, the show started out already with a promo from Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels talking about how Triple H cost him his WWE title match at King of the Ring, and he did. Like I said, check out King of the Ring if you missed it. It was a huge show. And so, tonight, the main event is going to be... Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. Winner gets a WWE title match against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. So there's already a couple matches we can announce for the Royal Rumble. And let's actually talk about the final... This is the road to WrestleMania right now. This is the episodes that you aren't going to want to miss. Because if you miss something, you might actually miss something big. With only 8 shows left, not including the pay-per-views... we're getting pretty close, and I want to say that the final 4 episodes leading up to the WrestleMania shows are going to be fucking amazing. You're not going to want to miss those, but before we get there, we got to go through Royal Rumble. I got a lot of surprises planned in these upcoming weeks, so like I said, you're not going to want to miss a show, because it's going to be pretty awesome. So that's, we got the Royal Rumble. We already got a couple matches. We got the Royal Rumble match. It's going to be a 40-man Royal Rumble. Like I said on King of the Ring, we'll be announcing 10 participants on each show leading up to the Royal Rumble. We'll announce those 10 participants later, but we'll announce a couple as we go along the show. Stone Cold and Kane are already confirmed for the Royal Rumble. They'll be 2 out of the 40 participants. So the way it's going to work, since it's 40 and 3 brands and it's not very even, what I'm doing is it's going to be 13 participants from WWE, 13 from ECW, and 14 from TNA, and that will round out the whole Royal Rumble participants. So, yes, TNA does get one more, but they have a lot of guys on their roster. So, yeah, we're on our road to WrestleMania. Shit, what else do I want to talk about? I don't know, we got a lot of big stuff. I also cleaned up the roster a little bit. I'm going to show you guys really quickly. Right now. Okay, so here is our WWE roster. I didn't change too much here, I believe. More of the people that I changed were on ECW and TNA. Since we're going to be getting down to the final shows, I'm starting to get rid of some of the people that aren't going to be used anymore. So like I said, WWE didn't really suffer any change. I don't think it suffered any changes at all. The whole roster is the same. But for TNA, I got rid of a couple people. I got rid of Gunner. Gunner will no longer be on TNA. He's been, he lost the TNA Tag Team Championship at King of the Ring, and then he was kicked out by Kevin Nash. So we just got rid of him in general. So he's no longer in TNA. Who else did we get rid of? We got rid of ODB. We got rid of... I think that's about it. Those are the two names on TNA that we got rid of. Ah, shit, no, I got... I don't know, I'm not sure. But those are the two names that I know I got rid of. And, so here's just the updated roster. Actually, here's TNA. So that is the whole TNA roster you just got to look at. Next on ECW, I got rid of a couple people in here, too. I know, one, I got rid of Jay Lethal. And, I think that might have been it. I think I only got rid of Jay Lethal. Actually, I know I got rid of someone else, but I don't remember their name. So, I apologize about that. And there's the ECW roster. So, there we go. And I'll just show the teams, because, yeah, I know people like to look at those. So, we've lost a couple teams in the past couple months. We lost DX, we lost... Who else did we lose? Well, a couple people from each team kind of left, like, the, what's it called? Gunner with the Rude Brood and a couple others, but, yeah, so those, I think that's about it. That's it for the show. I think we should actually get started with the action. So, like I said, throughout the show we'll be announcing some Royal Rumble participants, and I'll announce the whole 10 of them later, but anyways, let's finally get into some action. So, first match, we got Ryback versus Mark Henry. Ryback was unsuccessful in the King of the Ring tournament, but that's not going to stop him from destroying everybody on the roster and possibly winning the WWE title one day. And, we got Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. We put these two in a match. Let's see who's going to win. Mark Henry wins. That is actually very surprising. Well, whatever. Big win for Mark Henry. Next, we got Epico and Primo taking on Santoshi. Not much here. Just a tag team match between these two. So let's see who wins. Santoshi wins. Big win for them. They're on a roll, actually. I believe they won the past couple matches they've been in. Next, we got Bob Holly versus Rhino. This is just a hardcore match between the two of these guys. So let's see who wins. Rhino wins, big win for him. I believe he's on a winning streak as well, so we might have to give him another hardcore title shot in the near future. Next, I believe I mentioned this on either King of the Ring or the show, I think it was the show before that, where we are going to be determining a new Intercontinental, new number one contender for the Intercontinental title, and we are going to determine him right here in a 6-man Battle Royale. It is not over the top rope. It is fought by pinfall and submission. Here we got 6 former IC champions: Rey Mysterio, Booker T, Wade Barrett, X-Pac, Randy Orton, and Val Venus. And yeah, let's see who's gonna challenge challenge Jeff Hardy in the future for the IC title. So, winner of this will get a IC title. I don't know when, but it'll definitely be sometime soon. So, I'm actually going to be playing this match. Not really, because I didn't put myself in it. But it didn't even ask me, though, so I don't know, whatever. So anyways, let me redo this and put myself in the match. I was actually going to play this, and then we're going to let the main event play out. And, I don't know, I'm pretty excited. We're coming up on the last couple shows. I have a lot of surprises up my sleeve, and I don't know, I just need to know when to... It's kind of overwhelming, because it's like I want to debut all these people, but it's kind of hard, because you gotta, like, balance everything, and you don't want to do too many debuts and stuff like that, so kind of just working on it, working on it. But there'll definitely be some some surprises in the upcoming weeks, and surprises I think people are going to love a lot. So, anyway, so the 6-man Battle Royale, number 1 contender for the IC title, I think I definitely put myself in the match, and I think all the rules are good. So, let's start it up. Groundhog Day, Part 2. And, yeah, like I said, winner of this faces Jeff Hardy, who is the current IC champion. And yeah, so let's fucking go, folks. And here we go. This sucker is beating up on me. Okay, I've actually not. I've played a couple matches for the weekly wrestling review. You know, I recorded some gameplay of some matches for when I, you know, just some gameplay while I talk over and do the reviews. And I was just absolutely doing terrible. I was getting my ass kicked by computers. My timing was off with the reversals. I've been playing too much Awesomenauts and Grand Theft Auto 5. Those are my games of choices when you know, I just want to play something. And well, there's a couple others, but those are the main two: Awesomenauts and Grand Theft Auto. Both are a lot of fun. But Grand Theft Auto 5 actually got released today, but I'm not playing because I already know it's going to be down. There's so many people trying to play it, which, you know, is absolutely understandable. Because it looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to play the online. God, I love Grand Theft Auto 4's online. I love Grand Theft Auto in general. And now just being able to do everything you do in single player with friends, it's just amazing. So I can't wait for that. And that's about it. There's nothing. Well, actually, I lie. I was gonna say that I'm not looking forward to anything else, but I was just watching a video earlier today of Arkham Origins. I haven't been keeping up too much with that game. I want to go in kind of fresh, but I saw a video I couldn't resist. It was them showing off the Batcave, and I was just like, oh my god. And they talked about how the city's fucking big. It's like 2 times the size of Arkham City. And I'm like, oh my god, boner, 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 boner. But they also said that about Grand Theft Auto. They said it was going to be the size of San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Red Dead together. And honestly, the city of Grand Theft Auto 5, it's actually pretty small. Like, it is not the size of Red Dead, Grand Theft Auto 4, and San Andreas all put into one. That is ridiculous. It might be the size of San Andreas because that map was just absolutely huge. It's actually very similar. Well, it's in the same city. And yeah, it's more like San Andreas than anything. It's not a combination of all three, which was kind of a disappointment, but at the same time, that'd be pretty ridiculous. So anyways, so back to Arkham Origins. They announced that you're going to be able to go into the Batcave. Oh my god, that was crazy. And the gameplay looks very similar to, you know, Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. So if you played those, you know, you shouldn't be lost. It's very similar. But it looks great. You know, it's a younger Batman. Got 8 assassins after him. Really excited for Deathstroke and Deadshot. He didn't have a big role in Arkham City, but whatever. And I don't know. I'm just really excited for the game. It looks awesome. I think that's the only other game I'm really excited. Actually, no, I lied again. Another game I'm excited for is South Park: Stick of Truth. I don't know how much I'll like that because I don't even know what type of game it is. I think it's an RPG. And I don't believe I'm too fond of those, so I don't know if I'll like that too. I'll have to do more research if I'm going to get it, but I'm intrigued by the game, mainly because I like South Park, but yeah, that's about it. And I think that's it. You know, all the other games, the PS4 I'm not really interested in, at least not right now. What's it called? Call of Duty, Battlefield, don't really give a shit about those two. I'm pretty burned out on Call of Duty. It's just really boring to me every time I play. And Battlefield, I don't know, Battlefield 4 actually looks good, but I don't know. I doubt I'll get it this year.
Nice dodge there. And there's another one
I
of
got.
those great moves.
If I get any games, WWE 2K14, Arkham Origins, and that's about it. Those are my games for the year. Those are the games I want. Well, I do want Battlefield 4, but not as much as I want the other two. So. Anyways, we got a match going on. Val Venus and Randy Orton going at it. The black and green hooligans over here. So let's switch partners. Let's tango. Tango, Fango. Whoa, tried to ruin my move. Alright, Randy, what's it called? X-Pac looks like he might be out. Oh, Rey Mysterio too, he's using his comeback. Oh, let's try and get rid of X-Pac. One. And no. Probably use my signature and he's done. Bam. The backbreaker thing. One. Wow, fuck you, X-Pac. I don't want to use this, but wow, he stole it, you son of a bitch. Alright, well that's gay. Absolute. Can I stop running? Shit. Wow, he's about to get two finishers. Hey, X-Pac, I really like you. Actually, let's try and get rid of him. Shit. Or, you know, attack Wade Barrett. There's a lot of people bleeding. Fucking X-Pac's bleeding. Barrett's bleeding. I think Mysterio's bleeding. Oh, thank God the Bronco Buster's not his finisher. Oh, God. Alright, he's going to try and do it. Fuck! Alright, allow me to kick out. That's bullshit! I kicked out! Referee, come on, man. I kicked out when I was fucking Del Rio and Seth Rollins. I kicked out right there. I got three. Or I got... Ah, my God, that's bullshit. It might have been a little late, but I did it. Fuck. God, I can never have nice things. I can never have things just go my way. God damn it. Like, originally, with the whole Seth Rollins, Alberto Del Rio, the original plan for that was for Seth Rollins to lose and Alberto to win and go on to face Bret Hart at King of the Ring, and then build a storyline for Seth Rollins where, oh my God, I lost King of the Ring. You know, my final opportunity is going to be at the Royal Rumble, and if I don't win that, then I quit. And then he would have won the Royal Rumble, and he would have faced Kevin Steen at the Wrestlemania show, and yeah, it's not gonna happen anymore. But or no, I had to rewrite it to where it'd work out like that, and you'll see that on ECW, and TNA. But God, I just can't have shit go my way. I always have to like take a swerve. I have to take a left turn and then, or just take like a really long way to get there before I can get to where I want to be. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Why do you have to take my finisher? I fucking had him. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. I don't even care about this match anymore. And I'm surprised there are like still this many guys. All of them are like half beaten up and bleeding, and I'm the one that gets taken out. It's unfucking real. Is Val Venus gone? No, why would he be gone? Shit. He can actually break up a pin, and I can't. God damn it. I'm pissed with myself. Someone get eliminated? Fuck, I'm angry right now. Should I restart the match? Fuck, I should. Like, honestly, they should be out. I shouldn't be. This is bullshit. I'm restarting the match. Fuck this. I'm sorry, folks. To the people watching at home, I'll try and make this quick. And if I lose again, then, honestly, I give up. Then, you know, it wasn't meant to be. But fuck this shit. Fuck X-Pac. I'm beating the shit out of him first. Oh, another thing I can talk about is I watched the WWE 2K14 Universe stream, and I loved how they tried to make a big deal about everything. They're like, look at all these big features we're adding. You can now make a King of the Ring themed pay-per-view. You can now have the Divas title as the main title in your company. Holy shit, that's so big. And I'm like, oh my god, that is the worst thing you could fucking do. The rivalry thing, that's kind of cool. That's like a big feature that I'm interested in. I'm probably not going to use it. I'm going to just continue to do what I do. Actually, I might try it in the beginning, but I don't see myself continuing to use it. I just see it getting annoying very quickly. And so yeah, they added the rivalry system. They made the show where it's more customizable, where you can customize the matches. I believe you can add promos and all that stuff. And that's cool, you know, just adding that much more customization into your universe to where you can do what you want and the game's not limiting you, which I like a lot because, you know, sometimes I don't want to do 5 matches. Sometimes I want to do 4. Hey, sometimes I don't want to do, maybe I want 6. And now I can do that. Or pay-per-views, sometimes I want 8 matches, 9 matches, and I'm stuck to the 7, so I don't know. So that's kind of cool. The rivalries, like I said, that's cool. Turning your... I want to be able to take my Divas title out and put in another title. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a fucking Divas Championship, and I don't want just an empty space. I want something else in there. That's something I'd like to change, but I don't know if you can. They didn't make mention of that. You might be able to. They didn't say if you can get 100 cost spots, which, well, I guess it was a universe stream, so they wouldn't mention anything about that. But, you know, I'm still hoping for 100 cost spots. That'd be fucking amazing. There's really no reason not to have it. That's about it. That's about it for the 2K14 stream. They didn't show too much. It was just a pretty short stream. They showed video. Oh, one thing they talked about was the new the lifting finishers. And I just thought it was so retarded when, who was it? The Rock did his finisher, and you could lift up the guy before it looked so stupid. Like throwing the guy up and then hitting a rock bottom. It didn't look natural at all. The move like that does not work like that, but whatever, you know, it's their game. They can do whatever they want. But it just looked pretty stupid to me. Like, it worked for a move like the RKO or the attitude adjustment, the F5, the go to sleep, moves like that. But like the rock bottom, the guy has to be standing still. He can't jump into a move like that. So that was just my opinion. What else? I think that's about it, honestly. I can't wait to continue this universe. I can't wait to finish this universe. Shit. There's still so much to do in such little time. We got less than a month to do all these fucking videos. And I don't think I'm going to make the time limit of, you know, having all these videos by the end of October. There's just too much, honestly. I'm just looking at it realistically. I could probably rush through this shit, but I don't want to. And, I don't know. We might not make the final dates as planned. And I'm getting my ass kicked again. X-Pac, get off my fucking balls, man. And he timed that dropkick perfectly. Get the fuck out of here. Beat his ass. As soon as I get my finisher, guess who's fucking getting it? X-Pac. Oh, no, he reversed it. He's probably going to get his finisher now. Can someone help me with X-Pac? He's assaulting me. Oh my gosh, get off my dick. That's all I want. I just want some breathing room right now. There we go. He's gonna reverse this. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, let's beat up on Booker T. Okay, Val has his finisher. Is it Val? Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god. What the fuck? I just got moonsaulted out of nowhere? Oh, thank you, Booker! You're the best! Oh, why'd I use comeback? Why? I'm fucked. And I'm not gonna be able... Oh my god, I can't even use my fucking comeback. Right here, come on, come on. Oh no, he catches me in a fucking pin. Unreal, man. And then, oh my god. I can't catch a fucking break. This is unbelievable. This is the most unbelievable shit ever. And I just lost again. I fucking quit. Oh my god. That was retarded. Absolutely fucking retarded. I can't... I'm so fucking angry right now. I can never counter anybody's signature. Or comeback, I mean. Never. I can never counter. I always get fucking countered. This game is so fucking stupid. I hate it. Alright, there was really no point for me to restart the match for just the same shit to happen. But, you know, whatever. Alright, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. God, I'm just so fucking angry already. Why do we have to start the show with me getting angry? And look at everybody else. They're perfectly fine. They don't get countered. Well, except Wade Barrett. He countered him. Ah, he stole his finisher. What a dick. Oh, is Mysterio gone? X-Pac better not win. I fucking hate that asshole. Actually, Mysterio beat me. Fuck both of them. Fuck anybody in green and black. God. Well, I'm already done. I'm done with this shit. I need it. Oh my god. Good. Val Venus, fuck him up. He's got his comeback. Don't let him hit it. Fuck that piece of shit. Pin him. One. God damn it. Well, good. He lost his signature, or his comeback. Fuck Rey Mysterio. You're a piece of shit. I hope you lose. Fuck. Fuck, man. God damn it. God damn it, god damn it. Alright. I guess we can start answering some comments now. Now that, you know, I freed up some time by, you know what? I did this on purpose, so I can read comments. That's why I did it. Not really, but, you know, we'll just go with that. God damn it. Alright. You gonna eliminate him, Barrett? Barrett, can you fucking do this for me? Thank you. Come on, pin him. I'll offer you a spot in Evolution. Come on. Now Booker T decided to mess with you. Awesome. Alright, well, let's read some comments since, you know, like I said, we freed up some time. Nice episode. Thank you, thank you. Favorite card game, favorite porn category, and favorite pay-per-view. My favorite card game, I don't really have a favorite card game. I just like playing cards in general, so I don't really have one. Favorite porn category, I don't know. I don't watch porn, so we'll just go with big titties. And favorite pay-per-view, I don't have one specifically, but I always enjoy watching the Royal Rumble. Very exciting to watch. Hashtag Best Universe on YouTube. Very good pay-per-view. My favorite match was Steen and Funk. That was a good match. I'm amused that all three main title matches had a WWE Hall of Famer. Did they? We got Steen and Funk, Brett and AJ, and Lesnar and Shawn. Yeah, we did have 3 Hall of Famers. That's cool. If possible, you should try and release the 3 final pay-per-views in the final days leading up to 2K14. As for real-life TNA, they won't get better until at least Hogan is gone. well, we already talked about the whole the shows leading up to 2K14. I don't think we're gonna make the schedule. Things might change, but as of right now, I don't think we're gonna make it. And as for real life TNA, they won't get better until Hogan's gone. I believe that. Yep, that is true. He's just, I don't know, he's just like, what can I describe him to? I don't know, he's just kind of holding TNA back. I feel like he is stopping TNA from being great. Them and all their stupid booking and all that shit, he might have involvement in that, but TNA has a lot of hurdles. Like I said, getting rid of Hogan, I think that would help. Getting rid of Sting too. He's not as a detriment as Hogan is, but I just think Sting has, what's the right word? He has used up his usefulness. He has done everything that he can, and I think he's pretty much done. Like, I don't think there's anything else for him to do. He should just retire, go wrestle a Wrestlemania match with Undertaker, and just have a fucking happy ending to your long, illustrious career. Because just being in TNA is not helping to that long, illustrious career. And that's just my opinion. Pissed on one of the Usos in the next game. They're seriously cheating us with the roster. They are, to a certain degree. I mean, we have most of the people that we wanted, you know, the Shield, the primetime players. But there are people that obviously should be in the game, like Fandango, like Biggie Langston, like the Usos. There was another guy, I don't remember who I mentioned, that should be in it. Who was it? I think my game just glitched out. Are you fucking kidding me? My game just glitched out? Yep. Because it's not a fucking universe video unless it glitches out. Fucking gay. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna quit. We'll just say Randy Orton won for the heck of it. Because, yeah, there's a lot of bullshit. So, alright, your new #1 contender for the IC title, Randy Orton. He will get a #1 contender shot at the IC title sometime in the near future. So, that was a good match. But all good things must come to an end, so. Wade Barrett won. Okay. Well, Orton still won. He still won. Just because, you know, we didn't have an ending. Alright. So that was cool. Next, our main event. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. Winner gets a match against Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble. These two men hate each other, dating all the way back to when Triple H turned his back on Shawn Michaels. I don't know what pay-per-view it was. Was it the pay-per-view with Mike Tyson? I think it was. I don't remember which one it was, though. Shit. I know the match was DX versus the Hellraisers, and Mike Tyson got involved. I think that's when Triple H turned on him. And here we got Randy Orton, you know, partner of Triple H. And I think that just ruined my entire match. Alright, we'll enjoy the match. Randy Orton getting involved. Like I said, he is friends with Triple H, so he's got his back. He's had his issues with Shawn Michaels in the past as well. And there he is trying to help his buddy out after successfully winning his match, and is now the new #1 contender for the IC title. So congratulations, Randy Orton. And hey, maybe Triple H will win this match and be the #1 contender for the WWE title. And we can see some old school evolution where Orton was the IC champion and Triple H was the WWE champion. Well, we also had Flair and Batista as tag team champions, but sadly they are not here. So anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the Usos should be in 2K14, but honestly what they should do, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, I don't remember. They should just release a free pack. I know they're probably not going to do that because they'd like to nickel and dime us, but I think they are going to They should release a fucking thing for Fandango, Biggie Langston, and the Usos. They say, hey, this is free DLC. You know, we didn't get enough time to put them in the game. Blah blah blah. Here, enjoy them for free. They're not gonna do that. They might give us like an Alicia Fox again for free. Or no, I think they gave us Alicia. They gave us Layla for free in WWE 13, but yeah, I can see that happen. They're gonna charge for the Usos, even if I don't even know if the Usos are gonna be DLC. That makes them back-to-back DLC characters. How stupid does that fucking look? Like, okay, they're DLC in WWE 13, fine. But in 14 as well? Like, are you fucking serious? That's retarded. But, that's just me, again, in my opinion. The 2K14 roster, the main guys I play with are announced, Taker, and a handful of others. The only legends are missing for me are Jake the Snake, Mr. Perfect, and Roddy Piper. I don't remember Mr. Perfect. I might have. None comes to my head, but like a WrestleMania match. At least a memorable one. Mr. Perfect. He might have had one, I just don't remember one. Jake the Snake, shit, I forgot who he faced, but Alice Cooper was there as a big deal. And Roddy Piper, he should definitely be in there. He's had lots of WrestleMania matches. Bret Hart. Yeah, I was going to say Goldust, but that match was kind of blah. And, of course, WrestleMania 1 with Mr. T and Paul Orndorff, so that'd be awesome if they did a whole Legends pack, you know, like Bam Bam Bigelow, that was pretty cool, you know, his match with Lawrence Taylor, Roddy Piper, that'd be cool as well. I believe he was supposed to be in the game, he might be DLC, they haven't announced anything, and a couple others. And my mind would simply explode if there were 100 cost bots. Mine too, mine would just absolutely, cause just boom, of the what's called, the potential I could do with the universe if I had 100 cost bots. God damn. I could probably fill them up too. Just the people that I wanted to use. That'd be amazing. What is your favorite pay-per-view of all time? We already talked about that. I can't name one specifically, but Royal Rumble is probably my favorite pay-per-view. And am I the only person who wants the Wyatt family as DLC? No, you're not. Like, that's a dumb question, honestly. A lot of people want the Wyatt family as DLC. But they debuted very recently, so they might be in the game. They're probably going to be later DLC, but I can see them being DLC. RVD is going to be in the game. The Usos, Fandango, Biggie Langston. They might even toss in a Yoshitatsu. I think it'd be cool if they did maybe this game they released like an NXT pack, but in the next game they should definitely do that, you know, actually make NXT, you know, they have the NXT title in the game, so why not, you know, add a couple superstars, be like, you know, these are some of the next upcoming talents. You got Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville, Corey Graves, The Ascension, those are just to name a few, but I think that'd be cool. And kind of like what they did when ECW used to be featured in the game. You know, you got Raw, you got SmackDown, have a little thing for NXT. Yes. Perry Saturn for Gangsters 2K14 Universe. I like Perry Saturn, but sadly he will not be included in, well, actually, maybe 2K14, not WWE13, though. Maybe for 2K14, we'll see. What is something you miss from the older games? Mine is when you put the garbage can in front of the opponent and do a drop kick from the turnbuckle, also awesome pay-per-view. What is a feature I miss from old wrestling games? I miss... What do I miss? I miss GM mode, but I found a way to make Universe the new and better GM mode, so I'm kind of fine with that. I missed the Buried Alive match. I thought that was cool. I miss...
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum. Michaels.
What else do I miss? I don't know, there's a bunch of things, like I miss in Shut Your Mouth. I don't know, what is Shut Your Mouth? Where you can run around the whole arena and you can go outside and go everywhere. I thought that was really cool. What else?
Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing
I don't know.
competitors?
I'd have to really like think about it.
Man, this is
There's
one
a
of those
couple.
matches
There's a
you
couple
just like
things.
to sit back and enjoy watching. Triple H controlling the
Are you
race.
excited for Eminem's new album, Marshall Mathers LP2?
The cerebral assassin showing he is
Yes.
always dangerous.
I'm excited. I like his new song, the,
Series. Nobody's backing down here.
I don't fucking remember what it's called, but,
Narrowly avoids the
God,
attack
what the
there.
fuck is it called? I feel dumb for not remembering. I don't know, but the video's kind of crazy. That's a pretty good song. I'm really excited to see like who he has on the album. I really want like a 50 Cent Eminem song, cause like I've been listening to a lot of old school 50 or not old school 50 Cent, his first album, and he's got a bunch of songs with Eminem, and they are all just awesome. So I'd love to see them collaborate again, even if it's for Eminem's album. So yes, I'm excited. Fuck you, gangster. RVD was my last pick. I hope your universe fucks up your King of the Ring ending. Still hashtag best universe on YouTube. It did fuck it up to a certain extent. Like, it fucked up my original plans, but I just kind of... I fixed it, so... It kind of did, but it didn't. I was upset when Del Rio lost. And the thing about Del Rio, like, I hate his submission. Because, like, none of his moves focus on the arms. You have to go out of your way to focus on the arms. Whereas if you play as Daniel Bryan, most of the moves hit the head, hit the back, hit the chest. And that's where his submission focuses on. It's the yes lock, and he just, bam, cranks the neck back and makes his opponent tap out. So, I just hate Del Rio's finisher, the cross arm breaker. It is an absolute bitch. Can you make a rivalry with these guys? Raven, Austin Aries, AJ Styles, and Seth Rollins. No. Mainly because most of them have stuff planned for them in the upcoming months. And, I'm not changing. I have my final plans for the end of the universe. And it is amazing. I can't wait to do them. Is Triple H about to win here? One. No? Okay, awesome. There's a reason there's a 10-minute time limit, and you'll see in 45 seconds. So a rivalry between those four guys, like I said, no, because Seth Rollins, he's going to have his hands full with Kevin Steen very soon. AJ Styles, he's going to be in a pretty good feud coming up leading to Bound for Glory. Austin Aries, I got something planned for him, and Raven, he has also something planned for. So all those guys have things to keep them busy. Are you watching Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I am not. I don't know if I want to start watching the show. I do want to start watching Breaking Bad just because that show ended, and I want to finally watch it from, you know, the end, or the beginning to end, not the end to the beginning, because that'd be kind of dumb. But, oh god, do you have a video, Universe? Universe, don't put a video! Oh, okay, it looked like it froze, but the thing just popped up. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to watch Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Basically because it doesn't have any superheroes, I'm kind of not interested. It's kind of just another cop show, but they try and use the Marvel brand to make people think it's not. At least that's what it seems like to me. They just announced a Jim Gordon show. That looks pretty good, especially since they said there's going to be people from the Batman villain gallery, so that should be interesting. But I don't know if I'm going to watch Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I might check out the first episode, see how I feel about it, and then continue watching or not. So, yeah, I'll be reading some more comments later, but WWE has wrapped up. We have not found a winner for this match as it came to a time limit. We actually have three videos, two WWE videos and one ECW video. So we're actually going to get to those videos right now. And yeah, so let's queue up those videos and see what big surprises we have ahead of us.
I can't sleep. I keep having the same nightmares night after night. These men, they come into my dreams because they want me to warn everyone. Their messages were coming, and no one is safe.
I just wanted to come out here and thank all the fans that believed in me and supported me. When I beat Steen and win the ECW World title, it's not going to be for just me. It's going to be for all of us. Enjoy the show. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed WWE. It was a pretty good show, except for, the whole IC title thing. Let's quickly talk about those videos that we just aired. So first, Brock Lesnar attacking Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Since there is no #1 contender officially, let's just announce it at Royal Rumble. It is going to be a three-way for the WWE title for Brock Lesnar, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, three-way for the WWE title. We'll probably officially announce it next week, but bam, it's gonna happen eventually. We'll just announce it now. Three-way for the WWE title. Big video there. Big video. Another big video. Abyss. We haven't seen too much of Abyss after the whole feud with Undertaker, and he cut a promo. He cut a pretty interesting promo, where he's talking about these nightmares that he's having, and there's people in his nightmares that are saying things, and what they're saying is a warning. It's a warning for everybody, the WWE roster, and that is, we're coming, and nobody is safe. Who is Abyss talking about when he says, we're coming? I don't know who he's talking about. Hopefully we'll have more information on that very soon. But I thought that was pretty creepy promo right there. And last but not least, Seth Rollins coming out thanking the fans and saying he's going to beat Kevin Steen, and he's going to do it for him and all of the fans that support him. So a nice little promo by King of the Ring, Seth Rollins, the King of the Ring. King Seth Rollins, I guess what to call him. So nice little promo there. So anyways, earlier I was talking about the ECW Tag Team Title Tournament, or #1 Contender Title Tournament. I don't know. We're going to find some new #1 contenders for the Briscoe brothers so they can face somebody at the Royal Rumble. So it's going to be an 8-team tournament. Let's quickly go through the teams that will be in it. So we got 3MB, Great Khali and Goldust. They're going to be a team. Godfathers of Funk, the New Age Outlaws, Kings of Wrestling, Zack Ryder and Ted DiBiase, the Usos, and International Airstrike. All 8 of those teams will compete for a #1 contender spot on ECW from week to week. It will culminate in the final show. We're going to have 2 tag team matches a show. Here we got the first 2. Next week we'll have 3MB versus Great Khali and Goldust, and the Usos versus International Airstrike. So let's see who's going to be the first team to advance in this tournament. Is it going to be the new team of Zack Ryder and Ted DiBiase, or the former ECW Tag Team Champions, the Kings of Wrestling? Let's see who wins. The Kings of Wrestling, big win for them. I don't know. I was hoping for big things with Zack Ryder and Ted DiBiase, but I don't know. I guess they're better off as singles wrestlers. Next, you got Jack Swagger versus Rob Van Dam. Of course, Rob Van Dam losing in the semifinals to Del Rio in the King of the Ring tournaments. He's looking to recoup and continue on for the ECW World Heavyweight title. Can he do it or get back on path with a win over Jack Swagger tonight? Let's see. Yes, he can. Big win for RVD. So yeah, that was cool. Next, we got another tag team title tournament match. We got the Godfathers of Funk taking on the New Age Outlaws. Let's see who's going to be joining the Kings of Wrestling in the next round of the King of the Ring title tournament. Oh, New Age Outlaws. I actually thought the Godfathers of Funk were going to win, but big win for the New Age Outlaws and Kings of Wrestling. They go on to the next round, and we'll find out who their opponents are next week. So, yeah, that's that. Next, we got Christopher Daniels versus El Generico. Not much to say here, just a match between the two of these guys. Let's see who wins. Christopher Daniels wins, big win for him. And we're actually going to queue up a video real quickly. I almost started the main event before I remembered. So we're actually going to queue up a video, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Hey, Seth. I came to congratulate you on your big win at King of the Ring. I have a huge favor to ask you. I know you have a world title shot at the Royal Rumble, but I'm here to ask you to wait. Your title match with Kevin Steen deserves to be on a bigger stage. Your match should be the main event of ECW's biggest show of the year. Seth, I believe you are the savior of this company. You're gonna be the one to finally beat Steen and save ECW. At the Royal Rumble, I will finally get my hands on him for brainwashing me into hurting my friends. This is personal. You know what, Mick? That sounds like a great idea. At the biggest show of the year, me and Kevin Steen for the ECW World Title. Glad you like it. I have a match, so I have to take off.
Alright, big video there. If you don't think that's big, that is huge. So we have Dude Love approach Seth Rollins in his locker room. You know, Seth Rollins is just chilling, he's meditating, he's getting ready, getting focused for his world title match. And Dude Love paid him a visit. You know, he came in, he said, "Congratulations, Seth, you deserve it. And you're going to be the man this company needs. You're going to be the one to defeat Kevin Steen and win the ECW World Title. But I have to ask you a big favor. You can't do it at the Royal Rumble. I want to get my hands on Kevin Steen at the Royal Rumble. You're going to have to wait. You're going to wait. You're going to need... You don't deserve to do it at Wrestlemania. Or, hold on. That was fucking terrible. You don't deserve to have it at the Royal Rumble. You deserve the biggest spotlight of them all. You deserve to cash in your world title match at the biggest show of them all, the ECW Wrestlemania show, and that's when it's going to happen, folks. Let's make it official. 2 new matches announced for the Royal Rumble. Kevin Steen, he's going to be taking on Dude Love in an Extreme Rules match. No title will be on the line, but Kevin Steen will be defending his title at the WrestleMania show for ECW when he takes on Seth Rollins in the main event. So first, big match announced. So the main event of the ECW WrestleMania show has been announced. Kevin Steen, Seth Rollins for the world title. It has been officially announced. Bam! That is going to be the main event of the ECW show. I'm super excited for that. And of course, at the Royal Rumble, Dude Love, Kevin Steen, they're finally going to get their hands on each other. You know, Dude Love talked about how it's personal, how Kevin Steen brainwashed him, made him do things he didn't want to do, attack his friends, Sabu, Terry Funk, others. So it's a very personal feud. Another match I want to announce at the Royal Rumble, Davey Richards. Of course, we know he's the #1 contender for the ECW TV title, and he will be cashing in his title shots at the Royal Rumble, and he will be taking on Dean Ambrose for the ECW TV title. So, the Royal Rumble is already shaping up to be a great pay-per-view. Let's go down the matches we've already announced for the Royal Rumble. So we've announced we've already announced the Royal Rumble. That's already pretty standard. We announced the WWE title match, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. We announced Kevin Steen versus Dude Love. We announced Davey Richards versus Dean Ambrose, and the Briscoes will be defending their ECW tag team titles against, the winner of the tournament. So Royal Rumble right now is looking like a solid pay-per-view, and we're not even done. There's still more matches to be announced. I believe we're going to announce another one on TNA, so I can't wait for that. And yeah, ECW, lighten up right now. We've already announced the main event for the biggest show. Royal Rumble's looking stacked. This is the road to WrestleMania, baby! So, yeah, big stuff. And we got our main event, Dude Love and Davey Richards taking on the team of Scum, which is Kevin Steen and Dean Ambrose, both champions. Dean Ambrose, ECW TV champion. And Kevin Steen, of course, is the ECW World Champion. So big things right there. That is huge, huge, huge stuff. And yeah, here's our main event, of course. These two guys made the save last Sunday at King of the Ring when they saved Terry Funk from getting attacked by Scum. And yeah, I don't know, it's a pretty personal feud. Dude Love, Kevin Steen, turning his back on Kevin Steen and all of Scum. And, of course, Davey Richards now in the mix. He's looking for an ECW TV title shot, which he earned when he beat Austin Aries, Michael Elgin, and Matt Hardy. So, just big things. Big things happening. Big things popping. Little things dropping. Is that the name of the song? I don't remember. Whatever. But, damn, that's some big stuff right there. So if you're not excited for this universe, shit, you better be now, because this is some good-ass stuff. And we're not even over yet. This is just ECW. We still got TNA left. We got some big stuff on TNA. If you remember at King of the Ring, Kevin Nash talked about a surprise. Or he didn't say surprise, he said he's got things planned. And we're going to reveal more about that on TNA. We got some big matches on TNA. We're going to announce some participants for the Royal Rumble, the first 10. And I'm just excited. Like, honestly, I'm just fucking excited. Some good stuff happening on Universe. We announced some big matches. And there's nothing more to say. Like, honestly, this is just some big-ass stuff. And you got to be excited. You have to be excited. You can't not be excited. Some big stuff. Road to WrestleMania. And here we got it. Davey Richards and Dude Love teaming up to take on the team of Kevin Steen and Dean Ambrose, both members of Scum. And yeah, nothing much more said about that. This whole Scum storyline, I've loved it. I've loved every minute of it. And now we're getting, so many people have been involved with this feud. Names going from Sabu, Terry Funk, Tommy Dreamer, RVD, Matt Hardy was involved. I'd even say Austin Aries was kind of involved momentarily when Steen won the world title against Matt Hardy and Austin Aries. I'd even say the Briscoes got involved because they beat Scum at Taboo Tuesday and pretty much turned Cactus Jack into Dude Love. They gave him the concussion, so they've been a part of it as well. Seth Rollins has been a part of it, but he was kind of a part of it, but he wasn't, like, he was feuding with Dean Ambrose, but Dean Ambrose wasn't with Scum. He joined Scum after the Seth Rollins thing. So I'd even say Seth Rollins is kind of involved now, especially since he has a world title match at the main event of the final pay-per-view. So Seth Rollins is involved now. It's just on and on and on, and I've loved every fucking minute of it. This is probably the greatest feud in the history of my universe. Honestly. That's just honestly speaking. There's been some other good ones, but nothing has been as long running as this feud. This has been the longest running, just biggest clusterfuck of a feud. And like I said, I think I said this on King of the Ring, this has been way better than anything Aces and Eights involved. 100 times better. At least that's my personal opinion. but I believe some people would agree. So, and this it's not over, folks. It's not just when you think it's over. It's not over. There's so much more that we can do, and it's planned, and I'm excited. Oh, Davey Richards and Dude Love. Bam! What a tag team move by those two. Of course, Davey Richards, former ECW Tag Team Champion with his former partner, Eddie Edwards. Unfortunately, Eddie Edwards was drafted to TNA, and then unfortunately he was released later on, so you know, they decided to pursue singles careers, and it's definitely proven better for Davey Richards. That was not planned. God damn, Davey! Come on, you want to attack Dean Ambrose, I know. The game won't let you. And of course, Terry Funk back into retirement, back as the GM of ECW, where he belongs. He doesn't need to wrestle anymore. Let these young guns, let them do this. It's a young men's game. And that's about that. Oh, that was German suplex on the chair. But I can't wait for these two matches at the Royal Rumble. It's going to be amazing. Davey Richards versus Dean Ambrose for the TV title. And then, of course, Dude Love and Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen's had, like, good matches every time he's in a match. Like, all 4 of his matches when he was defending the title every week were good. His match with Kevin Steen, or Terry Funk, I mean, was good. Who else did he face that was really good? The 3-way against Matt Hardy and Austin Aries. Who else? His match against Seth Rollins at Taboo Tuesday. Like, there's just been so much stuff. Kevin Steen, he is the man.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price. Watch out! That was a heavy shot. Nice.
Oh, beautiful move. Oh, going for another tag team move. What do they got planned here? Oh. Damn. Dude Love pulling out some stuff I've never seen him do. Davey Richards, what a young gun of a talent. Just such a talented young dude. He's got potential to be a world champion someday. Shit. Maybe even a TV champion sometime soon. We'll have to wait and see about that. But I could definitely see gold in this American Wolf's future. Boom! What a suicide dive by Davey Richards. What has Davey Richards got planned here for Dean Ambrose? He's got a drop kick that he missed. Awesome. Kevin Steen, Dude Love brawling all over the arena. So much bad blood between these two guys. Like we said, Kevin Steen brainwashed him to do stuff he didn't want to do. He didn't want to attack Terry Funk. He didn't want to attack Sabu, RVD, Tommy Dreamer, his peers that he's worked with in the past. He didn't want to do that. Kevin Steen made him do that.
Look where he's going again. I'd get out of the way.
And now, you know, that concussion has not clouded his mind anymore. He can think clearly, think straight. And here he is, Dude Love. There's the guitar.
Time for a little caning. Quick thinking to avoid that. I think someone's going to get caned. Great reversal.
Davey Richards has the Singapore cane. And Dude Love is getting beat up right now, so I'm going to go save him. Dude, watch out! Oh. Can we do a tag team move on the outside? No, I don't think so.
What kind of devastation?
Oh, what a Singapore cane hit to Kevin Steen by Davey Richards, saving his partner. Oh, what do the Scum guys got planned? Ooh, brutal move. I really wish I remembered what Scum stood for. Something, suffering, something. That was great. I don't remember.
Oh man, paintbrushed. He's got evil intentions.
Oh, Davey Richards, top rope arm drag. Big move right there.
Again, this This is a no disqualification match. Anything goes. Well, I think that's
Wow, Dean, you broke my table.
Oh, mama. And he gets escorted back through the ropes. Dude Love setting it up. Sidewalk slam.
Oh, that's bullshit. What a that was a glitch if I've never seen one.
Only one can come out ahead. Dude looking to capitalize.
We still got ECW. We got some big matches on ECW. We got Farouk and JBL. This tag team turned feud is finally going to come to a head, and it's going to happen on TNA. What else do we got? We have some other big stuff I don't want to talk about, but I'll just let it play out. Alright, let's see if we can finally get my table.
All of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent. Oh man, I think that cracked the ring post. Oh, and he tastes the steel. Man, that's gonna give you a headache.
Alright, come here, buds. I got a present. No, we don't want to ignite it. Okay, come. No, you piece of shit! I would have had him! Oh my god. And you just throw it on the ground. Fuck yourself. God, fuck yourself. I had a cool spot in my fucking match, and it just goes to shit because... God, I hate you, Dude Love. Dean Ambrose with knees to the chest. Oh, shit. Wow, I might be the one going through the table. Just kidding, bitch. Did the table break? No, it just got shut down. Okay. Alright, Singapore Cane that I didn't want to pick up. Awesome. Let's just put all this shit away. Oh, Dude Love doing the shuffle. And not the truffle shuffle.
Dude Love. Got out of the way of that one. What a series. Nobody's
Oh, come on. Dean, you know what I got planned, bud? Yes, come on, come on. He's going to turn him the other way. Oh, God, oh, God. Wow, camera, I fucking hate you. Oh, my God, why can't anything go my way? It's unbelievable. People wonder why I'm so fucking angry, because the most stupidest shit happens at the stupidest time. Oh my god. Fucking retarded.
He's got him. Focusing that attack on the leg area.
Fuck me, man. That is so gay. Like, it's absolutely horseshit. I'm pissed now. God, they just really want to ruin my mood. I was so fucking hyped. Now I'm just so fucking, like, crapped on. God, this is my fucking table. Get away. Goddamn. I might lose because I can't break up a pin to save my life.
That is anyone's guess. A battle of wills now.
Ah. Oh, Kevin Steen getting pinned by Dude Love, but it's only a 1 count. Oh, Dean Ambrose going for a roll up.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet. Remember, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
Oh, he's going to try and put me through my own table, of course. Well, at least I fucked over your partner.
Not where you want to be. Hooks the leg. He got body on body there.
Oh, what has Dean Ambrose got planned? Nothing? Awesome.
Anything goes, Matt.
I didn't want to do that, but you know, whatever.
He's got a table in hand. Caught the leg.
Can I not go out? Thank you.
Watch it. That was absolutely a thing of beauty. Dude Love looking to
Alright. Oh, he's going to pin him, and I'm not going to be able to get my table spot. Come here. Can you come here, you piece of shit? Like, stop making this so fuck. Yep, no table spot. It's okay, I didn't want to fucking do it anyways. God. God, I can't have anything nice. Oh, God. I thought a video was about to play and just even shit on my parade. It's already fucking raining, now you want to shit on it. Whatever. Good main event for the most part, except, you know, for me not getting my table spot. But, whatever. I'll do it at the Royal Rumble. And, alright. Dude Love, Davey Richards putting on a beating on Kevin Steen and Dean Ambrose. Will this be the sight that we see at the Royal Rumble? We'll have to wait and see in 3 weeks. So that is it for ECW. Now we're going to shoot it over to TNA. I was going to say shit it over for some reason, but shoot it over to TNA. And I believe we're going to start with a video. Yeah, we are going to start with a video, and I believe it is going to be AJ Styles is in the ring talking about his match with Bret Hart at King of the Ring. So we're actually going to cut to that. Hope you guys enjoyed ECW, and you guys are going to love TNA. So let's cut to that right now. Bret, you got lucky at King of the Ring, but don't think you're safe, because I'm going to win the Rumble, and I'm going to beat you for my title at Bound for Glory. Punk, what the hell are you doing in my ring? I couldn't help but hear that you said you're gonna win the Rumble, which I find funny considering I'm gonna be the one who wins the Royal Rumble. I know you're upset that you lost Sunday, and I see you're dressed to compete. So why wait for the Royal Rumble when we can fight tonight? Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed ECW. Now we are on to TNA, and hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. You're gonna love TNA if you haven't yet. So anyways, let's start this show out with, you know, the promo that just aired. What's his name? AJ Styles coming out saying, hey, you know, Bret Hart, you might have won a King of the Ring, but I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and I'm going to face you Bound for Glory, and then I'm going to beat you there. And then, you know, you got Punk coming out. He says he's going to be in the Rumble. He's going to win as well. And he's going to go to Bound for Glory and win there as well. So they're going to have a little match tonight. Just a little angle for the night. I don't think this is going to be long term. So that's that. And we have some more videos, but they will air after this match. So first match, we got JBL and Farouk. We know the story here has been going on for approximately a month now. And it all started when JBL turned on Bradshaw turned on his partner Farouk and said, hey, I'm tired of teaming with you. You know, you're holding me back. And then he announced he was going to bring JBL back. So here he is, JBL. Last week he was successful in his debut. I think last week was his debut. I don't know. He faced DDP in his debut match. He won. And here they are in a grudge match. JBL taking on his former partner, Farouk, Ron Simmons. Damn! Whatever you want to call him. But, yeah, here we go. Bad blood between these two guys. And they're going to duke it out tonight.
What are your thoughts on this one? Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck,
now, we still got some cool stuff planned. Or we got a couple videos after this match. And,
let's talk about it.
yeah, something I haven't talked... Well, I guess I talked about it at King of the Ring, but Gut Check. I haven't talked a lot about Gut Check. We're going to have a video explaining everything with Gut Check. That'll be after this match. And then, you know, that'll be the final Gut Check of my universe. So, it's going to be a good one. And, you guys are going to like, I hope. I keep saying you guys are going to like it, but I don't know, there could be some people that don't like it. But if you liked everything you watched so far, then I think you'll like it.
And that series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars can
Damn, Ron Simmons with a front flip neck breaker.
Farouk likes three things.
Must have missed the match where he did that.
And beating his opponent senseless.
Damn. Keep saying that. And What was I gonna say? Something popped into my head, and I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Bradshaw's a man who wrestles bears in his spare time. We may need to get him a few more opponents to keep this fair.
Ron Simmons, former WCW champion. JBL, former WWE champion. I really hated his WWE reign. I talked about this before, where that was like when WWE was like on Raw you had Triple H, he was dominating everybody. On SmackDown, JBL was doing the same thing, and he had his own little cabinet, and I thought it was the worst cabinet ever. Like, you have Orlando Jordan, that one chick that I think was on the Diva Search, and then the Bastion Brothers. Like, that was fucking shit. But, yeah, poor JBL, he couldn't get a better faction. Alright, Farouk dominating this match. Got a lot of anger to take out, especially since his partner turned on him. So.
Nice reversal by Farouk. Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm getting murked right now.
Look at the pressure being applied to the back and neck.
I shouldn't be wrestling these matches, especially after that Orton thing, where he clearly won, by the way. He won because they fucked up. Which a lot of people won't like, but, you know, you just gotta make executive decisions sometimes, you know. The game fucks up, I gotta make a decision. I think that was a good decision. And I think we're gonna have the match next week, Orton versus Jeff Hardy for the IC title. That's actually gonna be next week, so that you'll have the match for that, or to look forward on Raw, or WWE, whatever. And, what else? Can I announce any other matches for next week? It's just going to be more build-up for the Royal Rumble. We're going to have some surprises on WWE, so you're definitely not going to want to miss that. And, what else? TNA Gut Check next week, of course. Oh, another match on TNA next week will be Paige. She'll be defending her Knockouts title against Alicia Fox, who won a match a couple weeks ago. It was like Alicia Fox, Layla, and Paige. Alicia won and earned herself a spot, or earned herself a shot. So that match is going to happen next week. More ECW tag team tournaments. That should be fun. What else? I think that's about it. That's like some of the big stuff. But we have a couple surprises for next week's show. Like, I'm talking about like good surprises, like really good surprises. So you guys are gonna like it, I think so. How many surprises do I have planned for next week? 1, 2, 3, at least 3. At least 3 surprises. So, if you don't like surprises, don't watch next week. Sure. But who doesn't like surprises? Like, God, you heartless bastard. God damn, Farouk. Shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna... This motherfucker is ridiculous. I don't even know why I played this match.
There's absolutely no love lost between them. And there's another hard shot into the table. Oh, what a whip. Rattling every fiber of his being.
Come on, suplex him. No, why would you? The computer's just amazing. Ah, you piece of shit.
Whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance
Come,
to catch
Farouk,
their breath.
come.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna go for a move. Oh, I was expecting him to counter.
Big body slam. I love it. Farouk's in trouble.
JBL using his brute strength. Not that Farouk's not strong as well. These are both two strong guys. And that's what made them such a devastating tag team. You know, now that JBL is a singles wrestler, he's kind of more focused. He's got his eye on the prize. He's... Oh my god. He's gonna get put through a table. Oh wow, he's going up top. Okay, counter, you piece of shit. Nope, too fast. Amazing. God, that sucked.
Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here?
Come on, JBL, you still got it. You still got it. On the chair. No, I didn't get the full swing. Now, he must have beaten my ass if he's got a signature, and I'm like nowhere close. Maybe here? No. Some taunting will definitely help. Yep, see? Ooh, I think it's... Oh, never mind. I was going to drag him to the stairs and powerbomb him there. But that's ridiculous. Oh, it's not even a neck breaker. Or it's not even a powerbomb, so... JBL aiming for that clothesline from hell. Getting his partner ready. Is he going to take off his head? Let's see. He's probably going to reverse and steal my move. Oh, no, he didn't. Clothesline from hell. Boom. Does he have him here? 1, 2, 3. And JBL has successfully beat his partner in a match. Alright, the feud is over between these two. I don't know, we might have one more match. Maybe. I wanted their original blow-off match to be a backstage brawl because, you know, the whole beer thing in the APA room. And then that, I don't know. We'll see. I might give them another blow-off match. Probably not, though. Alright, so JBL won. Now we're going to cut to 2 videos. One of them is going to be a promo in the ring with Conan and Alberto Del Rio, and another one's going to be a backstage segment. That'll air after the promo. So let's actually cut to those videos right now.
Last Sunday at King of the Ring, that gringo Seth Rollins stole that win from Alberto Del Rio. So we are out here to protest that loss, and we will not leave until we are given what we deserve, and that's a shot at that TNA World title.
Oh look, another a baby crying about how he deserves a world title shot. Del Rio, I like you, and I think you have a lot of potential. But you need to ditch that loudmouth chihuahua that's in the ring with you. You did go very far in the King of the Ring tournament. And for that, I will grant you a title shot at the Royal Rumble. But just like the King of the Ring, you're just gonna lose.
Oh, you got jokes, gringo? How about this one? Tonight, you face Hunico and Hernandez in a handicap match. You're on.
Alright, big video there. Conan and Alberto Del Rio protesting their loss from King of the Ring, saying Seth Rollins, he cheated, blah blah blah, he did something that they didn't like, and they protested the loss. They said, we're not leaving until we get a TNA World Heavyweight title shot. Bret Hart came out and granted him one, but said, just like King of the Ring, you're just gonna lose. And of course, Conan challenged Bret Hart to a handicap match with Hunico and Hernandez. We'll have that here in a second. And I actually didn't air the second video I said I was going to air. We're going to do that after the Bret Hart match. So don't think I forgot about it. So alright, next we got a 3-way X Division match to Tajiri Curryman and Jack Evans. So next week we are finally going to crown a new X Division champion. We're going to have no, not next week, the week after. We're going to have a 6-man battle royale to determine a new #1 contender, or new champion. I believe in that match it'll be Samoa Joe, Low-Ki, Tajiri. Who else in the match? Jack Evans, I think Curryman. I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Okay, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, Low-Key, Tajiri. Sin Cara, Jack Evans, and Curryman. Okay, Sin Cara, I forgot about him. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be 2 weeks from now, so that's when we'll crown the champion. Until then, we got a three-way between these two guys, or three guys. Let's see who's going to win. Jack Evans wins. Shit, will we be seeing this in 2 weeks? Is he going to be our new X Division champion? We'll have to wait and see. Alright, next we have the handicap match. Bret Hart taking on LAX members Hunico and Hernandez. Can the TNA World Champion overcome the handicap that he has here, taking on a tag team? Let's see who wins. Bret Hart wins. Wow, pulling out the upset against LAX. And Alberto Del Rio and LAX are now attacking Bret Hart in the ring. Let's actually cut to that video and cut to another video, the one that I was talking about earlier. So let's cut to those videos. Bobby, just the man I wanted to see.
Remember when I told you I had something planned? He's gonna be here next week.
You're probably wondering who it is. It's my good friend Scott Hall. He's cleaned up, and he wants to prove to everyone that he's still got it. And what better way to prove yourself than gut check? He's gonna blow the fans away next week, and he will make a great addition to the Rude Brood.
Look, I know he's your friend and all, but I don't think it's...
Just give him a chance next week. Until then, let's go out for our match. I don't like this one bit. Alright, big videos there. First, we got Bret Hart getting saved by Paul London and Kendrick against LAX. Let's confirm the main event for next week's show. We got Paul London, Brian Kendrick, and Bret Hart. They'll be taking on the members of LAX, Del Rio, Hunico, and Hernandez in a big 6-man tag for the main event of TNA next week. Also, the next video, which was a pretty big video, well, it was a big video, Kevin Nash approaching the other members of the Rude Brood, Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode, saying, hey, remember that thing I talked about, the King of the Ring? Well, it's going to happen next week. My good buddy Scott Hall, he's cleaned his life up. You know, he's had a past with drugs and alcohol. He's done with that. He wants to take wrestling seriously again. And he's going to do it. And what better way to do it than going to Gut Check next week? And, you know, Bobby Roode, he's not liking that idea so far. In his mind, he's like, Scott Hall's a drug addict. We can't trust him. He's just going to fuck up again. And, you know, Kevin Nash is really batting for his friend. He really believes in his friend. And, you know, we'll see next week. So let's confirm the Gut Check match next week. It will be Scott Hall taking on Magnus in Gut Check next week. That's going to be the final Gut Check match. And, of course, you guys are going to be able to vote next week when you see the match. And, yeah, that should be fun. So, big Gut Check there. I really like it. I've been wanting to bring in Scott Hall for a while. He's always been one of my favorites. I always thought he was really underrated. And I think the drugs and alcohol really held him from being a world champion. But I believe, like, if he didn't delve into that stuff, that he would definitely be a world champion. So that sucks. So anyways, he'll be here next week taking on Magnus. So TNA's got a loaded show next week. We got Gut Check, we got a Knockouts title match, and we got a huge main event, huge 6-man main event. So, like I said, next week's show is going to be pretty awesome. Plus all the surprises on ECW and WWE. You're not going to want to miss it. Alright, our next match, 6-man tag. We got the members of the Rude Brood, Kevin Nash, Bobby Roode, and Dolph Ziggler taking on the team of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, and John Morrison. And this is just a 6-man tag. Let's see who wins. The Rude Brood wins. Big win for them. Yeah, let's see if they'll be getting a new member next week. We'll have to wait and see. And, of course, our main event, CM Punk taking on AJ Styles. Of course, these two men have already confirmed themselves to be in the Royal Rumble. We'll talk about the other 10, or other 8, actually 6, because we already announced Stone Cold and Kane. But we'll announce the other 6 participants that are going to be in the Royal Rumble. Like I said, we're going to do 10 every week. And I got the list in front of me. These are 2 of the guys that are going to be in the Royal Rumble. And they got a match tonight. So let's see who wins. CM Punk versus AJ Styles. I will not be wrestling this match. I'll be finishing off your comments. And I wouldn't want to play anyways, because the way I'm playing right now is absolutely horrendous. So I'm good. And, you know, AJ Styles coming off a loss from Bret Hart at King of the Ring last Sunday. CM Punk, what did he do? He made it to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament where he lost to Seth Rollins in what was a bad match because the whole count-out thing, but, you know, stuff. So, they both lost at King of the Ring. And let's see if one of them can get a win tonight. Alright, so let's go back to the comments section. I don't know where I left off. Okay, we talked about Marvel Shield. Okay, so I think we're here. I agree about the Usos, but Fandango and Biggie Langston had their matches at WrestleMania. And they need to get their moves down packed. Same thing happened with Ryback, Cesaro, Sando, Tenzai in WWE 13. I guess, but Biggie Langston has been wrestling a long time in NXT, so they could have easily watched his matches there. Do you like the song Remember My Name? It's my top song of all time. Yeah, I heard of it. It's a pretty good song. What else we got? Thank God Seth Rollins won. Yeah, I'm not mad that he won. I just would have preferred if my original plan went through, where Del Rio wins King of the Ring, and then build up where Seth Rollins is his final opportunity. He's got to win the Royal Rumble. If he doesn't win, he's going to give up on his dream, his destiny, and bam, he wins the Royal Rumble. He goes to face Kevin Steen at the WrestleMania show, and I just thought that would have been better. That's just my opinion, but what else do we got? I think I asked you this before. Do you think you would ever do a special one-night only show with only legends on the roster? I do remember someone asking a question like that. I don't know if it was you or somebody else. A special legend show. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait for that in 2K14. Just because there's so many legends. You know, we got Ultimate Warrior, Hogan. Well, I'm trying to name the ones that aren't dead, but, you know, just with the whole WrestleMania thing, there's a lot more legends there, and I think that'll be something that's better in 2K14. I first came across your videos when I was in the hospital for having issues with my kidneys a little over 2 years ago, and I've been loving what I've been seeing ever since. Keep up the awesome job, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for Universe 2K14. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I hope the issues with your kidneys are okay. And 2 years ago, that's crazy. I actually have YouTube recently enabled some feature into my YouTube where I can see who's been subscribed to me for a while, and, you know, who leaves comments frequently, and just like who's a really active person that watches my videos. And I thought that was really cool. I can see all the people, how long they've been subscribed. I know some people, like, I used to do this as well. YouTube would act like, you accidentally hit the unsubscribe button when you didn't mean it. I know a couple people have done that and resubscribed. So I can't see everyone's legitimate, like, the date they subscribe. But thank you for supporting me for over 2 years. That's crazy. What are your thoughts on the GM mode in 2006 and 2007? Shit, was it 2006 that I Yeah, 2006. 2006 I really enjoyed. I really liked the roster on that one. I really enjoyed GM mode there. 2007 I don't remember too much about, so I'm not sure. Who's the best GM in WWE? Ever in WWE? And I think Jeff Hardy is overrated because it's boring. The best GM ever in WWE, I would have to say, I don't know, shit. They've had so many, like Eric Bischoff, Mick Foley. Well, Mick Foley was the commissioner, but yeah, fuck it, we'll throw him in with GM. Stone Cold, Stephanie McMahon. When they had the stupid computer, that was stupid. That's probably the worst. But the best? I don't know. That's actually a really hard question. I would have to say I really like Vicky Guerrero. Just as a GM and as a character, the way she could still get people to hate her by saying, "Excuse me," and the fans just shit on her and boo her. I really like Vicky, especially, you know, WWE gave her a chance to be a part of the product after Eddie passed away, so big respect for WWE for that and taking care of Eddie's widow. When are you going to have Biggie Langston in your universe? That will probably happen in 2K14. No plans to bring him in WWE 13. Like I said, well, we do have a couple surprises, but Biggie Langston isn't one of them. And I'm not bringing him. I'm probably not going to bring him in for Gut Check. I already know some people I want to bring in for Gut Check in WWE 2K14. And it's going to be pretty good. I'm going to focus more on like bringing actual young guys in. Like I know in this universe I brought in a couple of young guys and then I got Scott Hall, and that kind of makes sense because he's cleaning his life up and wants to make an impact with the fans again. That makes sense. But with 2K14, most of the guys that I bring in for Gut Check are going to be from NXT, Ring of Honor, the actual future of wrestling. So that's what I'll be doing. Biggie Langston might be one of them. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, probably not, because they'll introduce him in the game. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Can you get Taz on ECW? I've actually thought about this a lot recently, and or just ECW originals in general. And sad to say, Taz will not be one of the originals that I thought about bringing in. Maybe in 2K14, but he doesn't fit in the plan for. Will he? Hold on a second. Let me just take a look at my notes real quick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. Never mind. Maybe in 2K14. You know, another person asked Perry Saturn. Maybe Perry Saturn, Taz. They wouldn't be a tag team, but maybe bringing them in 2K14. Great video, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bobby Lashley for 2K Universe. That might happen. That might happen for sure. Do you watch Arrow? If you don't, you should. I don't. I've never been a Green Arrow fan. I thought he was a pretty shitty hero. The only episode I've ever wanted to watch was the one with Deathstroke because he looked like such a badass. And then I know apparently they're supposed to introduce what's called the Flash into the series in season 2. I might check that out. But other than that, I don't really have an interest in Arrow. I do want to, I do want to watch Smallville, especially the later seasons where they had, I think Doomsday was there and a couple other bad guys, just to see how they, and they had a couple of the, not Justice League, but they had a couple of heroes on there. I think Cyborg was there, I know Kid Flash, Aquaman was supposed to be on the show, so I want to check that, and a Hawkman. I remember Hawkman was on the show. So I definitely want to check out Smallville. But as far as Arrow, I don't know. They'd have to bring in like Batman for me to give a shit about this show. Awesome pay-per-view, dude. Thanks a lot. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get Team No Money in 2K14 with Daniel Bryan and Ted DiBiase Jr. and Ted Sr. Holy shit, I hope English isn't your first language. That is terrible. And then have Ted DiBiase Sr. manage them. Since Ted DiBiase Jr. is not going to be in the actual roster, we're not going to bring him back as a CAW in 2K14. We're probably just going to stop using him in general, cut him from the roster, and yeah. And with Daniel Bryan, I don't know my plans with Daniel Bryan in 2K14. We'll have to see how he ends the year in 2003. Have sex with Mae Young in her prime or AJ Lee right now? Holy shit, that's a hard one. AJ Lee. Get Shark Boy and Curryman in 2K14 and team them up. That is one of the ideas I definitely had for Curryman. Well, it depends. If someone makes a Curryman in 2K14, I'd love them to, but I was actually looking at a couple people for, what's it called? I was watching some old school TNA. I don't even want to say old school, but TNA from like 2009. And I went on the Community Creations, and I'm like, let's see if they have them. And I looked at Relic and Black Rain. I don't know if you guys remember them, but I don't know. I liked Relic, the concept of Relic. I don't think he was used well in TNA, but I liked Relic. And there's just no good Relics, no good. There wasn't any Black Rains at all, so I don't know. Just depends if people make them or not. Do you watch 2CW Wrestling? If not, look it up on Google. I don't. Do you like Wrestlemania 22 on 2K14? But why no Triple H vs. John Cena WrestleMania 22 match? They were both in WWE. I haven't kept up with the legend, or the 30 years of WrestleMania stuff, so I have no idea. Get Mexicool, Finley, Boogeyman, MVP, Hornswoggle, and Caval in 2K14. I don't know about you, but I already have Caval. Well, not Caval, low-key. I'm not going to bring in Caval when I have low-key. But I already have him. The MVP, I've definitely thought about bringing in for Gut Check. Everybody else. I thought about Boogeyman, actually. But not the other guys. And we got just 2 more questions here. Do you like Percy Watson as a wrestler? Can you get him in 2K14? No, I don't like him as a wrestler, so probably not going to get him. And do you like Mochin Visara in 2K14? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'll just say no. Alright, so I want to thank you guys, everyone who left a comment. I really appreciate it. Of course, don't forget to vote next week for the Gut Check match. I'm actually going to put the little... Actually, I'll talk about that on the next episode, but that'll be that. So I want to thank you guys for leaving comments. And let's actually wrap up the show. So let's exit. Let's reveal the 10 participants for the Royal Rumble. And let's hype up next week's show. And then we'll wrap it up. So, what's it called? So let's announce the 10 participants for the Royal Rumble. This is going to be across all 3 brands. So, the first 10 participants announced for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view are... I'm going to go from brand to brand. So, WWE, ECW, and TNA. So, for WWE, we got Stone Cold and Kane. For ECW, we got RVD and Christopher Daniels. And for TNA, we have Bobby Roode, AJ Styles, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, and John Morrison. All 10 of those guys are going to be in the Royal Rumble match. And that's already a pretty awesome Royal Rumble. Stone Cold, Kane, RVD, AJ Styles, Punk, John Morrison. Like, that sounds like a hot Royal Rumble. And that's only 10 out of 40 people. So that's crazy. We'll definitely announce 10 more next week. And like I said, you're not going to want to miss next week's show. Not only do we got a stacked show for TNA, we got Gut Check, Scott Hall and Magnus. We got a Knockouts title match. We got a huge main event for TNA. On ECW, we're going to have a surprise there. I'm not going to say anything further. And on WWE, we have an Intercontinental title match between Randy Orton, the new #1 contender, challenging Jeff Hardy for the IC title. And there's going to be a couple surprises on WWE, so you're definitely not going to want to miss that. And that's about it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and definitely come back next week. Until then, guys, peace out.